Hello, we're back with more Persona 3 Reload. Sorry if it's been a minute since I did the last stream. I have a very good reason for not having been playing this game recently, and that very good reason is called Helldivers 2. If you've been playing that game, surely you understand my reasoning. But yeah, oh, hang on, I just realized I have this fan on. I hope that wasn't being too noisy, sorry. But yeah, hopefully, last stream was a bit short because I ended up getting hungry towards the end, but fortunately this time I'm well fed and I have some food on standby even if I do end up getting hungry, so hopefully this one's a bit longer, and at the very least we got most of the intro stuff out of the way last time. Now we're getting to the real meat of the game, the meat and potatoes. What am I doing again? This is probably some paperwork for you. Trying to overdo it. I'm gonna overdo it so hard. So, do I go to bed or? Oh, come on! I fell asleep for like a week. How much more sleep do I need? All right. Am I soda yet? I want my soda. Alright, I guess I'll get nap time done. Yo, long time no see. What's up? You have an upset stomach or something? Yes, Junpei. I was shitting for a week straight. There is nothing left inside my stomach. No, there was. That's the reason there was a break between recordings. I was just role-playing. Whew, saved it. Anyways, I got something to tell ya. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, you just totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Let's forget all about the old Junpei. Anyways, I guess we're always making everything about. You should cheer up too. After all, I got a friend in me. A friend in me.
Jeez.
I don't remember how the rest of that song goes. Jeez, someone's full of energy today. Hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Ah, there's the Yukari I miss. I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Joestar-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. At dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? What? Hold up! Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do? You know how it is. You wake up from a coma and immediately go rob a bank. Don't act like you haven't done it. We've all been there.
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we stand around here talking.
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about the mammoths. Haven't seen a big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not exciting until then. It's not what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? How did you get hired? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Joestar-kun. Hi. Places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? I only know this because I've already played this part before, but they're middens. Would not have guessed that if this was actually my first time.
That's correct.
That's right, they're called middens. The word is Scandinavian and dunghill and means dunghill. That's right, they are quite literally a shit pile. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all, even talking about doo-doo. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Unlike my Nippon steel I have at home. And a native Japanese man, and yet somehow still weeb. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Hooray for guessing correctly. But I'm still played. Hi.
Wanna walk home together?
No. No, I'd love to do that, but there's kind of a thing called a monorail that'll get us home faster. You know, to me it seems like you've been wanting to avoid the rumors of us being involved in anything, so interesting coming from you.
Huh? Come on, there's no need to put on a brave face.
It's not putting on a brave face to point out logic.
What if you pass out again on the way home?
Whew, more sleep.
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you.
Okay, but if you see me fall asleep on the monorail, that's not a medical condition, I'm just very lazy.
Come on, let's go. Home safe.
Okay, I'm gonna fall asleep as soon as I go through the door, okay? I really like sleep, okay? Comfy.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Okie dokie. Hmm. There's a stink shining on my bed. Okay, who left their demonic shining fragment on my bed? Was it you, Yukari? This is all set up, I knew it. Seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Well, that was a long venture. Now, up to the 4th floor, I guess. Probably could have gone straight there, but... really needed to put away that bag.
Oh,
There you are. I know, it's been away so long, you probably don't even recognize me. Okay, goodbye. Wait, I thought the game would stop me if I did that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Not gonna scream like a Super Saiyan this time. I learned my lesson last time. I can feel my mind was starting to wander as I wash my hands. FC cherry blossoms, full bloom, feel like yep, that's certainly the most interesting thing going on in my life right now. Oh, hey, how long have you been there, Yukari? Anyways, goodbye. Oh, she does not care. She must be. Damn it, she's used to my bullshit already.
hey!
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat.
Why should I have a seat if you're the chairman?
Before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Is he staring at me or is he staring at the camera? Look at him. It looks like he's staring past Josuke and he's looking like directly at me. What do you know, Akihiko?
Hey there.
No, it's okay. He's friendly now.
Okay, let me start off.
Wait,
by
no, he's glaring again.
this.
I don't know what I did.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I mean, I suppose that's reasonable enough. There's no way to guarantee that the rotation of the Earth happens exactly the same every single day. So yeah, give or take a second, a minute, who knows? What was I talking about? Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here?
No. I think I landed on my head when I passed out last week. Who are you people again?
You had to have noticed the signs.
Yeah, I keep an eye out for traffic signs. I know my road safety.
Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
Okay, I didn't see any signs about that. You might want to alert the road workers.
With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time?
You know, I've been to different time zones, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Not really that dark, it's more green. Lime hour. I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
So what you're saying is, every night I get an extra hour of sleep. I fucking love the Dark Hour.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Coffins are all padded on the inside, right? Damn, that sounds comfy.
But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins.
Nope.
Lucky
Damn it.
Hugo, why are
I'm sorry that might happen sometimes where it double clicks for whatever reason. But fortunately, we got the log here.
It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point.
Oh god, now Kutsuki is looking at... Wait. I think all of them are looking... Like, none of them are looking at just... Well, maybe Yukari is, but... If I look at them all enough, it looks like they're all just staring at the screen and it's weirding me out.
We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
I sees.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Now, you remember how your old high school had an execution squad? God damn, the disciplinary committee at Gakukan is severe.
Mitsuru Kirijokun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
Yeah, that's called depression, buddy. That's what I take my meds for.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news.
Speaking of.
Not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the dark hour.
Can't do a thing outside of either. Hey!
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
Finally, something to quell my inner desire for violence that won't be illegal. Maybe. I haven't actually checked the city laws yet. Are shadows covered under assault laws? I sees.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Finally, I can stay true to my American heritage. Let's do this.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna give up that bed if you told me to. I've left a nice indent in it.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Siege to fight the shadows. Oh god, the visions are back. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Hold.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
I don't know why there's that gap there. I think it only happens on the PC version. I've seen people do it on, like, PS5 and it's gone quicker. Finally, social credit. I feel my inner strength growing. Recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today.
Hey, I was busy recalling.
I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms that have been displayed before messages along their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going into the system, and selecting dictionary. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. Maybe if I get confused about something.
Gathering you all here on your precious day off.
This isn't a day. This is Japan. We go to school on Saturdays. We had nothing off.
Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax.
Yeah, that's the day off.
Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Mitsuru, slide me the evoker right now.
You know, because it's the weekend?
Come on, it just a little push and it'll be within my reach. God damn it! Why does it keep? I don't know why it does that. Like, I only pressed the button once. Controller's going wonky. I might need a new one. Ah, damn it. Oh, whatever. I just saved you from another pun.
Hi, how have you been?
Okay, children breaking into my room. That's cool. And you are?
We've met before.
I'm where?
The end will come.
Anything more than that? Awesome.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
You know, that's really interesting. But you know what I find way more interesting? My pillow. So I'm gonna get back to looking at it.
Really? Well, if you say so. To be honest, I don't have much to tell you anyway.
So you woke me up for no reason. Thanks a lot. During my extra hour of sleep too.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yeah, I hope you noticed you did kind of convince me to shoot myself in the head. Unless that didn't go how you wanted it to, but if that's the case, then you are one fucked up little child.
And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
You know what else is bound by nothing? My dreams. And you know how I get to those? By going the fuck to sleep.
It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment.
Goddamn legal responsibilities.
I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Oh, that's not disturbing at all.
Okay then. See you later.
Hey, you in there?
No, let me go back to bed. Was I slept tonight? Oh, geez. Okay, maybe I have a bit of a problem.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us.
Okay, but if I'm gonna come downstairs right now, I'm gonna come down looking fan-fucking-tastic.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Okay. I see you're all on my level then. Well done.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. Heavy.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead.
What? Junpei? Why are you here?
Junpei? Who told you to... who forgot to tell you to bring the drip? Clearly you're out of place right here.
Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
Okay. Will you be taking him to the clothing store so he can get on our status?
What's up?
I should have stayed in my pajamas.
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
I know I hate it when my Dr. Pepper trips get interrupted.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew.
Hey, you know what? Dark hour, everyone's else in coffins. Free soda. Come on, don't look at me like that. We were all thinking it.
But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning.
Sure, the soda might have turned into blood, but just let it sit for a while and go back.
Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Nah, I'm built different.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act?
It's not an act. I am legitimately amazing.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
It's true. Our team was missing a demand factor to it.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that
Yep,
holds the
Junpei.
key to
The
understanding
Greek
Dark
hell.
Hour.
Tartar sauce.
So we think.
Ruled over by Hades himself.
The key.
The
Speaking of, I
chairman
gotta
will
finish
give us more
Hades at some
details
point.
tomorrow night.
I'll do it on stream.
Ready.
Hopefully before 2 comes out. Well, that was a good use of my weekend. Yo, you ready to kick some ass? So glad I was invited to join. Plus the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight enemies. I don't really care. Come on, you can't be serious. We're basically superheroes fighting for justice. You're part of the team too, so you should get your head in the game. Now, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. No, my food!
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Well, it appears that I have forgotten to bring lunch with me at lunchtime. So, Junpei, Yukari, look away if you don't want to witness a man eat an entire desk in one bite. This is your only warning.
Can I have a minute?
Well, damn, everyone wants to see me eat, weirdos.
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Did you get food?
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I need an adult.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Hey, We have some in common. I don't know shit either.
Okay, school day's finally over.
Oh, is it? I'm just sort of staring into the distance, disassociating.
They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
That's what that bump was. Oh, I thought we had a bird.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
I'm telling you, it's just called depression.
Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
We...
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Junpei, we made it a whole 10 feet before you got it distracted.
It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late.
Seriously, this is the opposite side of the street.
Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Hey, you know what else has a secret late night menu? Tartarus. And the special is shadows. So maybe hurry up to the dorm.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
It was Junpei's fault.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
See, he agrees it's his fault. Also, happy Weed Day to all of you.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5.
You think you can get some chairs with backs on them soon? I need the lumbar support.
So here's the plan.
I already slouched enough.
Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So you're ignoring me, huh? Don't care if I turn into a hunchback like Igor from Frankenstein.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean,
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough.
What if we defeat a really, really big amount of them?
We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
Run around in circles until the solution falls in our laps. You're a strategist after my own heart, Akutsuki.
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer, but investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
Job, you say? Am I getting paid for this?
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
Can I get health insurance with this?
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority.
At the very least, I get hazard pay. Which theoretically should be the entire job.
Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence.
Yeah, that's, it's called the movement of the sun.
I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
In fact, there's a kind of a really big shadow out right now. It's called nighttime.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
I ain't no hero of justice, I'm in it for the money. Hero of capitalism, ho!
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
Can I have my back back? Been having some spine problems lately. Mostly from the lack of damn lumbar support in these chairs!
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here?
You know, for almost midnight, it's rather blue out. Maybe it's different in Japan, but when it's almost like 12 a.m., it's kind of, you know, dark out.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
I know what. This was a trick to get us in extra education, you bastards.
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Seriously, I've seen cloudy days darker than this. You know, before whenever I've said school is hell, I didn't mean it quite so literally, yet I feel vindicated all the same.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about?
It means we'll find David Bowie in there.
What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
I blame the education system.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it.
Oh hell yeah, we get to be the guinea pigs.
Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know, you don't have to keep reminding me.
But I will keep reminding you, little baby shit ribs. Haha. So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decided to enter the tower. Except for Akihiko. He's in a timeout.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
Honestly, the space isn't so bad. Get some throw pillows, maybe some board games. We can hang out here.
First, you need to get a feel for the place.
Okay. I'm wearing shoes. I cannot feel the carpet. I failed this task immediately.
Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship?
I mean, that's technically correct, but that's very interesting. That's the first place your head went to.
I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
I will absolutely let this power go to my head.
Doesn't look like a captain.
Well, for back talk like that, you're walking off the goddamn plank.
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Told you, built different.
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Me too.
But
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
catch up, or you'll find yourself stuck on the poop deck forever.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Now I want to go back to bed. I'm not mentally prepared. That was a real yawn, by the way. I didn't force that.
It all feels so sudden, doesn't it? But hey, I'll be right there with you. Come on, let's go.
Well, I guess I'm mentally prepared now. Oh, hang on. I feel demons calling me.
What's the matter?
Yeah, I told you. Satan. Strange door sitting in the corner of this lobby. Because clearly that's the only weird thing I'm seeing right now.
I've been waiting for you.
Well, you could have sent a letter.
The time has come for you to wield your power.
Is it a gun? Well, actually, yes, technically it is. But is it a gun I can shoot at things not myself?
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
Tax purposes?
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
So you're saying it's not for tax reasons now? We've narrowed it down.
That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
Okay, but fuck my power. I want to talk about doors.
The door you just passed through is the entrance to this realm. Of course, no one but you can see it.
Oh, cool. So this is my schizophrenia then.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
That's not how multiplication works.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
So what I'm hearing is, I am gonna get paid. Woohoo!
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
So, with the nose that long, do you have long nostrils too, or is that all just cartilage?
Until we meet again, farewell.
You don't know either, do you? Should get that checked.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, never, but in relative terms, I suppose. Well, Igor already told me they can't see this door, but hey guys, see this door?
Huh? What door.
Man, are you loco?
Well, yes, but I figure that's not what you mean. They don't seem to see the door. I'm shocked, truly.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Yukari, I have been doing nothing but nodding off. How have you not noticed? I announce it every time I do.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Every time before I go to bed, I pick up a bullhorn and announce to the entire dorm, I am currently going to sleep. Thank you for listening to this announcement. Carry on.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. When you feel ready to start, lead the way. Okay, so now we're getting to some of the actual game parts. And with that being said, I'm gonna take a moment real quick because I need to do some stuff real quick. It'll be real quick though. Hang on, we'll survive, but I need like plug in my phone and stuff. It's getting dead. Forgot I set it on vibrate. I have no idea if that picked up at all. ET. Now, for real, you can open finally, the menu. Oh, that wasn't my fault, even though it kind of was. Oh shit. No, I don't want to exit out of the game. I wanted to close the other thing. I want in this. Oh god. Okay, we're good. I explored cards, so you can save your location where you can change at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. Saving works like this. You've seen it before. I'll just drop another save to be sure, considering it seems I am in danger of myself right now. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge.
Hey,
Remember, Takuma and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be fine. I gotta get out of here. After I keep my navigation equipment. Right, but I'm not touching that. I will kill you. Okay. I guess I'll just go fight the spirits of hell.
All right.
Are you all ready? No, but let's go anyways. Good luck. And I just need my desk.
Real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
Wait, you can hear voices too?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
Shit, how do you delete the search history on your own brain?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
I know, I hate it when women are psychic too. What? Jean Grey sucks. You gonna argue otherwise?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor.
Oh, is that all?
I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Okay. 2 + 2 = 4. There, I learned that. I didn't realize that before.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
Hi,
This
we're
is
gonna
the
kill
first
you.
real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to use an attack with your equipped weapon or a skill with your persona on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not cost you any resources. And you make it at any time by pressing that button or whatever it is on your controller, keyboard, whatever you're doing. On the other hand, using a skill to deplete your HP or your SP. These one, press triangle in my case and select the skill you want to use and target you want to use it on. And for now, well, I guess tutorial let's do either, but let's do fire attack, see if it's weak. It is in fact not weak to fire. Ow, motherfucker.
Looks like I'm up.
Do it. You won't.
Check this out.
Oh shit, he actually did it. Yeah, he didn't hit the weakness either. Ignore the fact that he actually killed it.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, seen it.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Eeyore. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. He'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Also, that little scene with Junpei in the battle there is another new thing in the game, in the remake, which, considering compared to future installments where all the characters like awakening their persona is a big moment, here you have parts where with like Junpei and Yukari, where in Yukari's case she already had her persona before we even met her, and Junpei did it off screen, so they added those little scenes to whenever they first appear in battle as a little compromise. I think it's neat.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat.
Yay, more violence.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. Alright, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger.
I already did the do it bit. You don't get the satisfaction. Ah, good hit. Oh, jeez.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuki-san.
Hit it with the goddamn double tap. Not bad.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
So here's more or less the major component of how battles work in Persona compared to other RPGs. Elemental weaknesses. Not exactly like Persona has a monopoly on elemental weaknesses, but how it works is if you do hit one, you can actually continue your turn as long as you don't hit the same enemy twice. So theoretically, if you're able to hit every enemy's weakness in a single turn, your turn will keep going until you hit them all. Each skill has an affinity, enemies have weaknesses for certain affinities. Attacking an enemy which will deal more damage than usual will also knock down the enemy. If an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. So yeah, when it knocks down an enemy, if you hit an enemy that's already down, it won't give you another one more. Use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack them one more time again. So yeah, like I said, you gotta find a rhythm for it, which in this case, these poor bastards are weak to fire.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness.
I've noticed by his current non-existence.
Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Oh, we're leveling up so fast.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Hey, Junpei, maybe don't hit on someone with how effective their technique of pointing a gun at their head is.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas.
Yep, send me to the final floor, I'm ready.
Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Finally, my bloodlust is not yet sated.
Yeah.
I wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Grijo-senpai.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Indeed, Junpei, it appears to be a box.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Those things are basically like treasure chests are treasure chests. In fact, in the older version of the games, they did look more or less like traditional JRPG treasure chests. It's this version that changed to be more resembling something more modern in origin. Contain items, money, and other stuff. Many types. You know, just grab them if you see them. No downside, really. Life Stone.
It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Hell yeah, I got some crystal. Get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items that are in skills to restore HP or SP. Do that stuff in the menu, use on whatever part you want. You can also use skills if they're like status stuff like healing and stuff like that. Best to prioritize my HP because so that he doesn't fade with exploring, because that's another thing about Persona. If the main character goes down, that is it. Doesn't matter if the rest of your party's still up. If you go down, game over right then and there. This game has slightly more justification for that than the other Persona games afterwards, but I can't get into it yet. Is this really a school? Like, no joke? It'd be kind of funny if we actually are inside a classroom right now, huh? Haha. Don't want to know what that is.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
And here's you may notice we're not just encountering these guys like every few steps you take you enter a random encounter. They're actual like encounters on the map you have to engage with. And in the case of Persona, how you engage them does sort of affect the actual battle going on. So in this case, if we manage to land an attack on them from behind, you will trigger a chance encounter where you have advantage at the start of combat. I mean, basically our party gets first in the turn order, like no matter what the stats are. Meanwhile, if they attack us, the inverse occurs when they go first. And then if we hit them from the front or the side or whatever, it basically acts like normal. You can have initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand for victory, and you can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. Fuck that, sneak attack! Wow, these poor bastards have no situational awareness.
For defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
So yeah, a lot of the different enemy types in this game might be a bit hard for you to remember all the weaknesses, so fortunately, good old Mitsuru here keeps track of them. If any has a question mark on it, that means we do not know what this creature's reaction affinity is. If it has an exclamation point, that means it's a weakness. As a shield, that means it takes less damage. If it has a stop sign, stop signal, what do you actually call that? A no signal? Yeah, it's completely immune. A shield with an arrow bouncing off it, that means the attack will actually reflect back on the user, and drain will actually heal the person being attacked. So I don't want that to happen. So, we check it out, you can see we already know it's weak to fire, and everything else is unknown at the moment. Going from left to right, those different stats are, well, on the left you have the 3 physical skills, which are Slash, Bash, and Pierce. Different persona skills and weapon types will do different physical damage. Then you have the elemental types, which are Fire, Ice, Lightning, Wind, light and dark. So, and for ease of convenience, backported from Persona 5, really, if you do know the enemy's weakness and it's in our skill list, it will say in big old letters "weak" right there. Then, just to make extra sure, it'll show you exactly which enemy you're weak against. Oh no, when you turn a virtual gremlin. Oh, well, I was always a gremlin, but I turned a virtual one about a year ago. Oh, so hi, Ghost. How you doing?
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been
Ooh,
knocked down.
I have to mock Rex now, even though he's not here. Rex, you smell. Got him. It's a maneuver that engages. Oh, she already said that.
Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
It's a good redeem.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Even if Rex isn't here, I'm sure he feels it in spirit. And here's another key part of how the battles work in Persona games from 3 onwards, the all-out attack. Once you've knocked down all enemies in an encounter at once, and the MC is available, you can, and at least the MC and at least one other party member are available, you can do an all-attack, big damage, fun times. However, if the MC is affected with status ailment or the only one mobile at the time, then an all-attack cannot be executed. So, like, if we either get knocked down because of our own weaknesses, we get hit, which we do have weaknesses depending on our persona, or if we get hit with something like poison or fear or whatever like that, yeah, we can't do an all attack. And meanwhile, if the same thing that happens to the party members, then that party member will not be able to take part in the all out attack, which will reduce the overall damage. So you can imagine, like, when we get, I'll tell you right now, the max party limit is not 3. It's if we have another person here right now, we'd be doing more damage than what we'd be doing right now with all attacks. But let's just hit it all the same, huh?
Now, it's time for a full assault.
Whee! Oh man, those got so much stylish. I remember back in like the original PS2 days, those were like just like Hanna-Barbera cartoon fight effects. You know, like when two cartoon characters get in like a scuffle and it's just one big cloud. Ah, those are the times. After the battles, one shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You could choose one of these cards. Whichever card is different effect, Persona gives you a Persona. A wand gives you experience, a cup activates battle support effects like healing, a sword gives you a skill card, which we will get into later once we actually get them, and coin will give you coin. The more one-mores you get in a battle, the higher chance shuffle time will occur, and if the battle ends on an all-out attack, it is a guarantee. So, how shuffle time works here is a bit different to how it worked in the original game. In the original game, it was actually shuffled. You saw the cards, then they got turned over and then shuffled around, and you had to like pick which one you remember. It was like a memory game. So, whereas here, you just pick the card you want. So I don't know. It's not really shuffle time anymore. It's just take a card. Anyways, we're gonna take this Persona of the High Priestess Arcana, Apsaris. And when we finish a battle with an all attack, we get these nice little wind screens. Very stylish. Another thing backported from Persona 5. My power grows, Gordon. And now I can heal people.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
You know how you just casually know how to curb stomp an otherworldly being?
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Woo! I get to kill more things. There's things there. And yep, those open on their own, don't be afraid to charge right at them. Yay, stuff. Ooh, Flintstones vitamins. Right. Since this guy's moving around, I think this is like an actual encounter, and it's not like Mitsuru will force us in the belt, so let's see. Oh, never mind.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Never mind, it is what I said, but Mitsuru just decided to interrupt me for no reason, because she's an asshole, I guess. But yeah, let's hit this fucker from the back. And yes, it does say seize advantage when you hit the chance opportunity. Freaking written by Kutsuki, I tell you.
I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Oh god, I'm getting the Vietnam flashbacks.
Are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Cool. I can feel a new potential within myself. Also, I did not mention this last time we got the chance opportunity, but brand new battle theme for Reload Gear. It's called You're Going Down Now, and I was a bit worried about them putting a battle theme in the game that wasn't mass destruction, but yeah, no, this thing fucking goes hard as hell. But for me to say that I'm completely fine with this playing over mass destruction is praise. Mass destruction is one of my favorite battle themes of all time, but this is just whew. I think I might like the original version of mass destruction a bit more, but I do like it more than this game's version of mass destruction. So like tier list, this game's mass destruction. It's going down now, OG mass destruction. And then wiping all out from portables somewhere within there. I don't know, it's different. But anyways, yeah, we're kind of a special little beacon. We can use multiple personas. And depending on which persona we have equipped, that does change our weaknesses and strengths, etc. Stats, all that. So yeah, we can change them in battle or outside of battle. Basically, gonna want to change what persona reason to fit the opportunity. In this case, game hasn't really told us already yet, but these guys are weak to ice, so we're gonna want to use Apsaris here. Also, a little background thing here to figure out like the origins of all their personas. For example, Orpheus, Proto-Greek mythology, skilled with the lyre, tried to retrieve his wife from Hades, but she vanished when he looked upon her before reaching the surface. Yeah, she vanished. It's not like he was explicitly warned about it beforehand. And for Apsaris, he can do water spirits. They are beautiful young women who dance for the gods. They also guide heroes fallen in battle with paradise. Yeah, a lot of personas, they come from different forms of mythology and stuff. And Persona 3 in particular, a lot of Greek mythology. So anyways, let's hit these guys with Bufu.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
How many times do I have to say it? Built different.
What to do?
Anyway, same dance as before, just as Apsaris this time.
This is our chance.
No, wiping all out is the other battle theme. It's not in this game. Yet. Yeah, I'm one of those people still holding out hope for the FMC DLC. I don't expect it, but I'm hoping. So yeah, here we get like the full gamut of Arcana cards. The coins should give us some money. The cups, you will restore 50% of your maximum HP. Okay, important to read here. You will restore 50% of your maximum HP. Not your party will restore that. The descriptions on these will specify if it's just you or the party. Extra XP acquired from this battle will increase. Or we can get the skill card Holy Arrow, which is a pierce attack, I believe. Basically how skill card works is we can basically go in our inventory and give it to our currently equipped persona for no cost at all. Basically free skill move, not have to worry about any, well, future stuff we're gonna see in a bit. For now, I'm gonna want either money or experience, because it's still a tutorial, I don't really need to worry about my health. And in terms of pierce attacks, Yukari has that covered with her bow. So, experience or money? Fuck it, pay me. Yeah, I got 10 bucks.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas.
I know, I'm amazing.
I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
Fortunately, this was a lot less painful than that time that happened. You may notice I was not screaming my brain out of my skull.
Alright.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. Should be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. Explore the upper floors next time. Occasionally you encounter one-way teleporters in TARDIS that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used. Technically. That was true in the original game, but how it works in here, and I think in Portable, is a little different. I'll explain later when we get there. What's this way? Ooh, thing.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
Perhaps this shiny blue raspberry icy will work. Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I don't know. I just find stuff and I carry it around. I don't know what I'm doing. That reaction. You have a Twilight fragment with you. Try opening up the treasure chest. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. Another new thing for the remake. These chests were straight up not a thing in the early versions. The number of Twilight fragments I have is 1. Using 1 should open it. Okay. And you can see, like, on the treasure chest, there's, like, 1 slot for it, so you can see ahead of time how many, fragments it will need. Snuff Soul!
Not bad.
That's just gonna straight up snort someone's soul. Hell yeah. Ah, I thought that's what it was. It's a Twilight fragment that can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. Come across any going forward, you want to take them. Alright. Let's see. I actually want to see what's over this direction. Ooh, stairs.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Motherfucker, don't take my credit.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
Aw, I like danger. Also, a thing I've noticed so far, at least, that's missing from this version, the game that was in previous versions, you can actually give your party, in these, like, exploration parts, the option to split up and cover the, like, searching the floor hardest all by themselves. It's a neat little concept, though most of the time you would just stick together. So I understand why they got rid of it, but
Looks like
it'd be
you found a
neat to still have it there.
Now use it to return to the entrance.
Anyways, here's one of those one-way teleporters. Looks a bit different in this game compared to previous versions. Looks more tech-based than magical-based. Should I return to the entrance? Yep. Oh god, my atoms. Am I the same person I was before?
Welcome back. So, how was it?
You wanna go to bed?
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
No, it's probably a heart attack.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
Or heart attacks, you know? We probably should check, make sure.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though...
Or
I'm
poor
surprised.
cardio, could be that too.
You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. I don't know why, that's my... Whenever it shows that, like, exclamation point, question mark, I'm just imagining the protagonist gets this look on their face, like... It must look weird to everyone else. Anyways, woo, more social credit. Yeah, in case you can't tell, that C's social link advances on its own with the story. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well, but what's new? Decided it would be best to return to my dorm and rest. I'm going back in! Wait, let's stop here for tonight. We have a long road ahead of us. Let's not push ourselves too hard today. Oh, okay, Mom. So, how you doing? I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day, okay? But it's night. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. Okay, I don't want Junpei to eat the party, so maybe we should be heading back. You guys did a great job, but we won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll be out too, as soon as this damn injury is healed.
Alright.
From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you exploring Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Let's head back to the dorm. Hey, can I go back in here? Does someone Yukari and the others can see it? Okay. Hey, you hear that, Junpei? You're just the others now.
Not bad.
Excellent work. God, what was that noise that just made my throat? Excellent work. Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. Sorry about that, I just smoked a pack. Dark Hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely, recuperate for your next expedition. So yeah, leave Tartarus, that's it for the day. And the thing about Tartarus, its structure is randomized day by day. With the exception of, like, important floors, the entire thing is procedurally generated. Treasure chests you've already found can be rediscovered as well, so it could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck. So yeah, if you want, we could go back to earlier floors we've been to and grind out some more levels.
Salut.
French spotted, I say after having said it myself earlier. Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Nah. I see. Well, it's your call when to wrap up. Okay, we're leaving now.
Salut.
I don't know why that stuff amuses me. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. And happy birthday to my brother.
Yo.
You. Nah, I'm just kidding. Everyone else dunks on him, somewhat rightfully so, but it gets to the point where, like, I kind of like him out of spite at this point. You'll see what I mean. Hey, you're in 2F, right? So that wary look in your eye. I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. What do you want?
Sorry.
Nothing really. Just thought I'd say hi. From Iori, you're pretty close with Takaba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh, crap. It's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
How do I get the same seat every meeting?
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Seriously, back at last time I went to school that had announcements, we didn't have chairs, we just sat on the floor.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Nepo baby! Junpei said that. You didn't... Junpei did it while impersonating me. He's an amazing ventriloquist.
As I I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
No, I spent the entire time thinking about Helldivers. Junpei, the bots are gonna push against us by the time the morning comes. We weren't prepared.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
You know, born to not listen.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud is suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. This sucks. And I'm going to bed. I can feel the teacher's glares start nodding off. Junpei, look, I'm being a rebel again. He just high fives my unconscious body.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back?
Why'd you say it like that?
Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
Oh hell yeah, I love drugs. You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us.
Okay.
Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
I've been dreaming of this moment. What a wild adventure, Junpei. I'm sure we'll tell the story for years to come. You know, Junpei, we may be maidenless, but look ahead of us. Some people have too many maidens. Perhaps we should not weep for our social status.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that.
Or you could just not listen to me at all. Go ahead.
I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet?
Is it really that surprising? Chicks dig athletes, man. Especially in high school.
I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Yeah, I am free. We just escaped.
Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We love to join your little, group here.
It's true. I'm also a fangirl. But wait, Junpei, what about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall.
See, Junpei, that's how you pronounce it.
You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station.
Damn it! He's turning us in for our escape. He's a narc.
Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wow, he reminds me of my nephew, who's older than me.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
Do you know their names? Besides, they don't have unique character models. They can't have names.
Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asks us to meet him at the Paulonia Mall police station. Damn it, Junpei got me doing it now. Junpei and I decided to head over. Is what I would say. Except, fortunately, this remake kept in one of my favorite things from the original game, which is deciding to drive Junpei fucking insane by going everywhere but the police station. Guess what we're gonna do? Well, I'll just head there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this person, though. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. Okay, cool. Back into the school with us. Let's go to the police station first, man. You promised Sonata-san, remember? Fine. Fine, student continues to sigh. Are you a Minecraft villager? You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. You just made that up on the spot, didn't you? I have a strange feeling that someone's watching me and wants me to give them emeralds. It's just my imagination. So, there's where we're supposed to go. But what kind of friend would I be if I didn't drive everyone I know insane? A good friend, which I'm not. The weather is nice today. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hello. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? Junpei, what would you like me to buy you? Nothing? Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Please come again. Do you like movies? Yeah. Sure? Me too. Movies kick ass. I love them because they're like a microcosm of real life. I like them because things happen and it looks cool. It's a vending machine. Finally, I can buy stuff. Ah, it doesn't have any SP drinks here. It does have Dr. Salt. I should keep the Dr. Pepper bit going. Movies are cool because they can teach you stuff that helps you mature as a person, you know? I mean, I joke about that, but the last movie I saw was the Gurren Lagann movie, and I do feel more hopeful inside, so... Shit, you have a point. Show a different one every day here. Why don't you stop by when you're free? But not now, okay? Cause we're doing a thing, you jackass. Hello. And school started. I'm so lazy. Why? I don't need a reason to be lazy. Besides, everyone gets like this after days off. It's the truth, man. Yeah? Well, I'm taller than you. What a comeback. The best thing about this station is its size, and how close it is to the ocean. We're proud of it. I personally like it a lot. What about you? Fucking hate it. I see. I'm a little disappointed to hear you came across leaving the station! You gotta get to Bologna Mall, right? Without having looked at the train map, right? Especially considering it's not on the train route. Right, so it's this way, right? Wait. Cafe's pretty fancy, huh? Pretty expensive, too. Hey, police station's not there. It's dangerous over there, so we should go there anyway. Alright, alright. So what I'm hearing is we should go to the Iwatodai station. I'd like to point out that Junpei got on the goddamn train with me without stopping me. This is his fault at this point. I have a new teacher, and he's already a little into the first term. I still feels weird to be in the room with him. What do you mean by that? Why? It's like, he doesn't talk at all. Even on lunch. Why are you talking to your teacher during lunchtime? That's when you eat food. I'm a 6th grader. I'll be going on next year, and I'm still gonna teach like it. It's not that weird. If he's not talking during the lessons, that's weird, but during lunch? Unless you've got like something you need to go over, it's not that weird to not talk to your teacher. Anyways, I'm gonna load up on Red Bulls. Hey, let's use the stairs instead. It'll be a workout, kinda. I envy you, students. It's a new term for you guys. For cabbies like me, it's the same thing year in, year out. Are you okay? I'm not feeling bad or nothing, just... I feel like I've done it all before, you know? Every year. Cool, I'm gonna look at this manhole. It's dark inside the manhole. I wonder if they're doing some kind of underground construction. Hey Junpei, got anyone you need to call? Countless pamphlets have been posted on the phone booth. I don't care about the actual phone itself because I have one. Once again, Junpei has not stopped me yet. He's completely okay with this happening. My friend has a cat, it's so cute! I want one too, but my mom hates animals. Wow, your mom sucks, kid. Damn, that smells good. And now I want some takoyaki real bad. Oh, damn it. No, I won't be seduced by street foods. Not today. To the police station. Okay, but what about burgers? I don't tell you what's on inside the burgers here, so it takes some guts to eat them. Oh yeah? It takes guts to eat all kind of food, man. That's called digestion. Hey, we go to Pelopium Mall now? Oh, so now you care. Use bookstore bookworms. It's closed, open on the 25th, which is only 4 days from now. Sometimes you can find rare comics at good prices in a place like this. Well, looks like they're not open yet, so let's head over to Polonium Mall. Should see if there's any comics at the bookstores near me. Closer than the comic stores. Speaking of, have any of you read the new Ultimate Spider-Man comics yet? They are fan-fucking-tastic. Hey, guess what? We actually like it when Peter's happy and married with a family. Not every waking moment has to be suffering, and he's allowed to age and grow. Anyways, go read it. Those comics are great, and the last issue has quite possibly the cutest justification for Peter getting his regular costume design ever. As you can see, I'm just a salaryman. I'm not just skipping work. Okay? Get a breathe. This is something smooth here makes you smarter. Oh, so you never go here, Junpei. If that's true, then I'm gonna eat here every day. Oh man, I hurt his feelings. First, we gotta get to the police station. Ramen here is so good. Something that makes our skin nice and smooth too. Yeah, come here after we're done with Sonata-san. Man, now ain't the time for sweets. We gotta get to Polonium Mall. Seriously, man, how many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go to police station. Come on already. Okay, I'm pretty sure in the original game, when you got to this particular one, Junpei was like screaming at you in all caps. He was losing his mind. I'm a bit upset they took that out. I stopped by flag. Dude, what manga is so amazing that you have to rewrite? I'm not hearing that from fucking you of all people, Junpei. We have to get to the police station. Let's see. This got any SP items? Fountain Dew! Finally. A gamer juice for the gamer dimension. Whee! Yeah, anyways, I'm going to bed. You didn't forget about going to the police station, did you? Okay. Hey, you want to talk about anything? Polonium Mall, right? Wonder what's up. Anything else? It's not us on blind, it's just plain dumb. Those chicks are all over him. Man, I'm so jealous. Anything else? Police station? There aren't any ladies there. Wow. Sexism in the police force. I'm shocked, truly. Man, whatever. Let's just get it over with.
Hey,
Yep, and now it's stupid. Polonia Mall. That's in this direction, right? Oh, hang on, I want to stop here first. Hey, want on the seesaw? Hey, look, a seesaw. Wanna hop on it for a bit? Kidding. It'd be totally embarrassing if some college is playing on it. Don't tease me like that. God damn it.
no.
I remember climbing all over this when I was younger. It's kinda scary trying to get the top back down. Huh. It looks scary now, though. Then do it, pussy. You won't.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. There's a slide here. I used to play on slides a ton when I was a kid. Like, I'd run up one. Yeah. Yeah, same. And who didn't use playground equipment in ways they weren't intended to be used? Like that's what you pretty much always did as a kid. You find, like, everything to do with an object if you could. Like, you go up it, down it, sideways, under it, like, slide down it on your face, on your feet, like, whatever. Wow, a horizontal bar. How exciting. It's practice flipping upside down on one of these, but I fell on my face once. Never again. Wow, that explains a lot.
Oh yeah.
You know how there were those kids who built those gigantic sandcastles? Yeah, I was one of them. Here I just got Junpei feeling bad about himself. I'm not even prompting him.
What have we here?
Alright, so first we gotta wash our hands here. Oh, hold up, we got more important things to do right now. Come on, let's bounce.
By the way,
You know, apparently you can hear strange voices here sometimes. Oh, I can hear that everywhere. I can kind of see it. So look at this place. I was surprised if an Inari Fox popped up. Yeah, let me out. Damn, that tree is huge. No matter how many times I see it, it's always pretty impressive. I've seen bigger. That's been here since way before we're born. Yeah, that's how trees work, Junpei. They take a while to grow.
what is it?
There's a sign. What's it say? No, I was gonna ask if you don't know how to read. I already know the answer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I can't read it. Man, what language even is this? Junpei, these are our pictures.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've heard this is where you're supposed to pray to the goddess studies or something. As you can pray later. Sonata's probably waiting for us already. Nah.
Oh yeah.
Relationship fortune? What, you got someone in mind? Fill me in after we're done meeting Sonata-san. Okay, I think if I remember right in the original, Junpei's like, yeah, like you guy ain't want to do that with, like, goddamn, he actually hits you. Like, I don't even have a clapback for that. If he did that here again, I'd just have to take the hit. Excuse me, just taking a drink. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale at Aohige Pharmacy? Aohige? Sure. Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about these mysterious cases of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? No. Hey, you don't sound concerned at all. How do you not know this? You live here. I don't go outside. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. Got no excuse not to be together with some girl. Unless you're one of them homosexuals. In which case, get them dudes, son. I give no fucks as long as you're giving fucks. If you catch my drift. You here for the arcade? I don't know about the game, but I can tell you all about him. Ah, a gamer out in the wild. I didn't know they existed. Today, you can play either House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer. House of the Deceased is pretty scary. Increase your courage if you can stand it. Real wheel racer requires that your nimble finger work, so it increases your agility. That covers it. Excuse me. Okay, game time.
Pretty exciting, huh?
There's some pretty good games here. It's usually pretty crowded though, so what games are open kind of depends on when you go. You can check it out after what I'm Sonata-san's thing. Okay. Oh, Jack Frostall. Alright, but after the police station, okay? Oh, hang on. There's a new album out. You usually get the limited or a standard edition, or both. For me, we can talk about this later. First, let's go meet up with Sonata-san. Okay, hang on. I gotta get my fix first. This place sells all kind of stuff. If you need any kind of medicine, the pair got it here. Actually, I should stop by here after the police station. After the police station. Do you hear me? After the police station. Are you getting the hint yet? There seems to be an antique store, but it's closed. Sign says reopening on July 18th. Oh, that's a bit. An antique shop? I wonder what they sell. Yes, antiques, huh? That makes sense. Anyways, police station come first. Okay. But first I have a song in me. Doing solo karaoke is pretty hot right now. I don't really get it. It's like proving you're brave enough to do it. Anyways, police station time. Alright. The song is muted for now. You passed the police station, turn around. So, oh, is this the police station? Not open yet. Dude, this place doesn't even open until later. Is this the police station? You're drinking the pheromone coffee here will turn you into a chick magnet. Well, not that I need it. I'm not maidenless. Anyways, come on, we gotta get to the police station. There's a trap. Looks like it ain't open yet. What is this place anyways? Whatever, police station is just next door. Just next door. It's right there! Can we just go to the police station already? Okay, I think I've sufficiently broken him. Let's go. Alright, let's go in. Yes, for you, Junpei.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
I recognize that grunt.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Yo, $50, hell yeah.
Whoa, is that our war funds? I shouldn't have.
Hell yeah, the war economy.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
So we got a police officer selling weapons to children. Hell yeah.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Oh, Akihiko, I see you've met Akihiko here. Yes, that is Liam O'Brien, Akihiko's original English voice actor as Kurosawa here. I forget if I've mentioned this before, but yeah, they do have a lot of the OG English voice cast sprinkled in here and there as smaller roles, which I think is neat.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more.
And what I think is right is arming the youth.
If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Also, this is the difference. In the OG version of the game, Kurosawa just give you weapons straight over the counter. He gave no fucks. Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Yeah, this is basically where we're going to be going for our equipment. You know, weapons, armor, accessories, that sort of thing. Purchase equipment for your parties in battle. You can also sell stuff if you need the extra cash. There's no telling what dangerous hearts will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Equipment is listed in 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons are weapons. You do weapon things with them. Armor defends you. Footwear helps you dodge, and accessories give you some sort of special effect. And sometimes they have like side effects too, so like maybe a set of armor won't like guard you so much, but it will help you resist a certain affinity like ice or fire. So
Got some new things in stock.
got a couple things here.
Check it out.
Different weapon types for each party member. A thing that was changed in originally in Persona 3 Portable that they kept for here was in the original game, since you had no control over your party members, the protagonist was actually able to use every weapon type in the game.
When it comes
But
to blades, you've really got to
considering Portable is when they added the
useless metal sticks.
cursor, I'm fucking talking, is when they added the direct party control. They then shifted it so that the male MC is a dedicated short sword user and the femc is a polearm user. So yeah, each character, in that way, each character has a specific weapon type specifically for them. Like we have short swords, Yukari has bows, and Junpei has long swords. So what we're gonna do is buy absolutely fucking nothing.
What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? Alright.
We'll sell a few of these things we got from Tartarus, but all this stuff,
Look, as long as you need.
it's gonna get replaced real fast. Like by just stuff we find in like chests and stuff, or like from drops or whatever.
What are you looking for? What are you
And
looking for?
right now we can really use the money for better stuff.
Come back soon.
If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime. So anyways, I just stole 50 bucks from Akihiko.
Selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, gotta saving the world.
I know, that's why I stole it.
Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
Damn, I wonder why it took so long for this to happen. About stocking up.
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where?
Why'd you say it like
There's a ton
that?
of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
And like that, as Junpei runs off into the night, we are finally unleashed. Starting today, you are free to use your after-school hours however you wish. Making use of certain school facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your social stats. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how you spend your time and plan ahead. Basically, you can do one thing per like period of time. Like during this after-school period, you can do one thing, or one thing that passes time at least. There are some things that are like free uses. And another thing I was back for from Persona 5, you can use the network to see like what other players have done on that day. So for example, there's no social links available today, and Tartarus is not available until nighttime. So most of his daily life stuff, and I think from bottom to top is like most done to least done. So I'm going to try and restrict myself from using this function too much, because I don't exactly want half the game being played for me. Keyword being tried, because I also told myself that during my initial playthrough, and I gave up after a day. Yeah, now I got a better feel for how things in the game work, so I think I got it down. So yeah, let's see. Game parade. Oh, service operator staff of town doing so will cause time to pass. Yep. Various arcade games are inside. Yeah, so the arcade games will change depending on the day, and different ones will give you different things. You can see why I wanted to hold on to the yen, because a single game of House of the Deceased costs 30 goddamn bucks. But that raises courage, which we are gonna need early on for reasons you'll see later. But before we do that, I haven't even beaten this version of the game once already. I'm already getting the min-maxing stuff. Head on over here. By praying at the shrine, you can choose to make a copy of one of your existing skill cards. Skill card may be replicated immediately. You can do this once per day. Most importantly of all, does not take up any time. You get... Oh, wait. Oh, right, I didn't get that Holy Arrows skill card. I forgot. But another thing, we got these Twilight Fragments all around town. Oh, right, you have to look at the sign to something on the ground. Twilight fragments strange from we know how it works, but there are some scattered around town we can find, so before we go do our dedicated thing for today, let's see how many of them we can find, huh? Some don't use the street light. And this will only be a one-time process. These Twilight fragments out in the, like, regular world don't respawn. Hello there. My, you look like a pleasant youngin'. What are you doing here at the shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Fuck you, I love Jesus. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He is a strong one. I could take him. Tell him I'm coming for him. The offertory box and the written fortunes both bring great blessings. Okay, is this where I should do challenge then? And then there's the Inari song by the Red Gates. Whew, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. Will the Inari be in my corner in the fight? You have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people might be too busy. So yeah, basically, like, let's go over this to see. Like, this, give some money here and it'll raise your academics, but it will pass time. Don't really need to raise academics at right this moment. Here, well, it's undergoing repairs, but this will affect the social link things we're going to be getting to real soon. Let's see, what's at the strip mall? Let's see, blue. Looking for blue. Has anyone seen any blue? I'm looking for blue. Blue! From the garbage can. I'm assuming I'm the... Well, oh no, Mitsuru could see them, but maybe only Persona users can see them. Otherwise, I don't see why anyone else would be picking these up. Ooh, wait, 1 second. Excuse me, while I'm here, going to grab a takoyaki for... Well, you'll see why later. And anyways, I think that's all the fragments on this side of the road. Any over here? Yes, there is. I think there's like at least one, and you good there, dude? Oh god, I evaporated him. I want to say there's like at least one in every area. So let's see, where is there any by the dorm? Maybe. Nope. Alright, Port Island Station, what about over here? Don't worry, this is gonna be the last time for a while. I'm just gonna be running around the entire place like a wild man. Then I'll be going to places with a purpose. I mean, I'll still check if people have new stuff to say, but that'll be much quicker than interacting with literally everyone and everything. Ooh, the shady music. No. Aw. Poor little guy. Hey, why aren't you petting that cat right now? What's wrong with you? Fierce looking delinquent. Who are you, candy ass? I don't have Skittles for butt. Languid? Oh, that's a word. You dipshits better watch yourselves. If I see your face around here too often, someone's gonna get hurt. Cool. Mahjong. Oh no. Oh wait, I've been here before. I've already got enough Mahjong out of freaking Yakuza. I ain't need any more of it. Ooh, trash. Okay. And now we're gonna head back to school real quick. School gates. Because yes, there are also Twilight fragments here, and there's a lot of them because there's a lot of school. But there it is. Alright, I think that's the one outside, so let's head back in the building. So now we don't have Junpei breathing down our back. We're free! Hi there, welcome. What's up? Seems interesting what we've got on sale. You must be new or a transfer student. I have a huge variety of bread, but they're all very popular. There are a lot of food for the kids who are doing club activities. Cool. I'm feeling sluggish from staying up so late so I came to the nurse's office to take a nap. The nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. What gross, I turned it down. Only a brave soul dare drink something. That reminds me, I wonder if that applies today. Let's see. It's a nurse's office. Let's go in. What brings you to the nurse's office? What do we have here? You seem rather tired. Is it a wound? A virus? A curse? Or maybe love? This is the perfect opportunity to test my new concoction.
Well then.
Why is the medicine hot? Medicine shouldn't be hot, that's not normal. Here, try this. It has bitter mugwort, poison carrot, hebane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakusan's finest alchemists will be astonished by these ingredients. It shall improve the condition right here and now.
Alright.
Now drink this. Come on, bottom us up. Oh, the medicine Mr. Egawa gave me smells incredibly bizarre. Should I drink it? I know, pussy. Bottoms up! Bend my tongue. I've done this strange medicine, but nothing seems to have changed other than my new speech impediment. Ooh, well done. Whether or not it works is inconsequential. You survived. You've already emptied your cup, but cheers to your bravery. So yeah, here's a mechanic that was in the old versions, but similar to sleeping in class. It worked a little different because it was based on the no longer present tiredness system. If you were tired or sick, you could visit the nurse for this like free little courage boost. Like, doesn't take up any time, and like basically it does give an advantage to when you're tired in those versions of the game. So you should have always done it, but since you don't get tired anymore, instead how it works is any day after you come back from Tartarus, it will count as you being like tired to Mr. Egawa. So then again, free thing, doesn't pass any time, just go ahead, do it. Free courage, don't want to miss it. If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling. Okay, can you tell him Josuke said hi? Okay, blue thing. Am I still thinking about the cherry blossoms? Let's see. Oh, we can explore Tartarus properly starting today. I don't give a fuck about cherry blossoms anymore. And another blue thing. Going all over the place. My eyes are racing back and forth trying to spot them. So, there are a lot of classrooms here, but you knew that. What if I didn't? What if I'm new here? I didn't know. I don't know if these are classrooms. They could be surgery rooms. I don't know what they get up to here. This place could be weird for all I know. Yeah, I just kicked my desk. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's here. Does it commemorate something? It's tree. Damn it, I'm smacking my lips again. What? I guess this is my new verbal tick. Well, tree's growing here. I wonder what kind of tree it is. Oh, hello, Doc Knoll. Thank you for rating. How are things going on your end? Something on the bench. More blue things. And thank you, Nurse Knoll, for following. I finally remembered to have my activity feed up for once, so now I'll be able to call out when people follow and stuff. Fortunately, no fancy effects or anything like that. My setup is a bit basic. Almost beat Dark Souls. Oh, Dark Souls 1? Nice. I gotta get around to finishing it myself. I've tried both Prepare to Die and Remastered. I just haven't gotten around to finishing it. Thanks, man. For the moment, it's very bare bones for what I want to do in the future, but that's what I could do with the free stuff and, well, like, my own limited creativity. My parents always nag me, like, study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. Look at my second year. Just be having fun. Came in some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. So is that your first time playing Dark Souls 1, or is it something you're going back to? More blue things. Nobody up here to talk to. You caught me in the middle of a scavenger hunt for random shiny things scattered around the world. As you can tell, I'm easily distracted. Greetings, gay girl. Joestar-kun, when you were absent, there was an election for student council president. Kirijo-senpai's speech was so cool. I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to Kirijo-senpai. Ah, Kirijo-senpai. Yeah, first time in almost beat. I just have 2 bosses left, then we can play DS3, which is complete true. Oh, you've already played 2 then. Neato. Alright. Like I said, I already played a bit of it, but for me personally, my current FromSoft fixation is Armored Core. What can I say? I like big robots. School's barely starting, there's already been a student who dropped out. There's 2 years left. What will she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? Kind of a waste, don't you think? Won't get to be a high schooler once in your life. But it's her life, not mine. Not like it matters to me. Alright, and I think that's the last of the Twilight fragments we can access for now, so let's get back to actually doing things. Unless there's some at Polonia I missed. Don't think there are? Yeah, we're playing some Persona 3 Reload. The original game is my favorite game of all time, and I am enjoying this remake oh so very much. I have already played a bit ahead a bit, but I am only like a few months in game. I'll be looking though, I gotta get some food. I hope you have good shit. I'll see if popping game feature. Thanks a lot. You enjoy the foods. I've been known to enjoy food once or twice. Game parade. Where's arcade game? Very excited. So yeah, we're gonna go House of the Sea since these arcade games to get very good social stat boosts. So if you got them available for the stat you want to raise, go ahead and do that. Jump scares didn't faze me. I ain't scared of no jump scares, and I calmly dispatched many zombies. Is that really the setup they have for freaking House of the Dead? Shouldn't this be like a light gun game? Or hell, at the very least give it a keyboard so it can be typing of the dead.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko's still in the men, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like when you faced the other day. So best be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. So yep, anytime in the evening, we can talk to Mitsuru and head to Tartarus for the evening. Just, if anyone's going back to these games from Persona 4 or 5, it's a bit different from what you expect, because the dungeon crawling actually took up the daytime slot. It's a bit more convenient in P3. Yep, go at our discretion. Either talk to Mitsuru or that bulletin board right there. Tartarus is available until dark hour. This will use up our evening slot as well. So if we want to do anything in the evening, we're gonna have to skip exploring.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. That's all for now. Keep up the good work. You're now free. Finally, I'm free. Some businesses offer nighttime exclusive items and part-time jobs, so see what you can discover. But that's not what we're going to be doing right now. Since we have Tartarus free, that's what we're going to be doing. Excuse me. By the way, Officer Kurosawa can't experience a dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows what we can do, at least in a broad sense, and helps out where it can. How'd you meet him? Well, he helped me out a while ago. Trust me, he's someone you can count on. What's up?
You have some time?
You did very well for your first night in Tartarus. So, what do you think of it? Yeah, it was a piece of cake, even though I passed out immediately afterwards. Just ignore that part. That's absolutely remarkable. If you'd like to apply to come next year. No! Hello. Tartarus just strains me for some reason. Well, guess where we're going tonight? Oh, the air is standing on top of a mountain? Kinda feels like that. Oh, you, Joestar-kun. Built different. Oh, is that so? Makes it tougher than you look. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Yukari? How do I look, huh? Did I see? That's a blue glowy. I might have been hallucinating. But now I'm motivated to check the entire dorm.
Isn't that...
Hey, that thing we use to summon our personas, the evoker? I was thinking, I think I look like a gun. You gotta be a little nutty to point a gun in your head and pull the trigger, you know? Yeah, seems normal to me. Okay, no blue stuff there. Or there. Or... Okay, none inside the dorm. Doesn't hurt to check. Never hurts. Wait! Aha! But curse me and my lack of looking to the left. Is something the matter? I just wanted to say hello.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna go out at night, but please use the proper discretion with this privilege. I'm gonna do nothing but go to the arcade at night. Nah, let's head to Tartarus.
Yes.
Very well, meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Gonna load there again? There we go.
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
During your turn in battle, pressing the up will open the tactics menu, which will allow you to change how each party member will act during their turn. Direct command allows you to control their action, so that's all you're ever going to do, let's be honest. Yeah, there's all this other stuff, but direct commands. So, that was a completely useless tutorial for us. Everyone has their own unique fighting style. There are those who prefer to go on the offense, and others who prioritize defense. It's up to you to decide how you want to use it, how you want us to act in battle. I have high expectations for you. Let's say and provide support. Is there anything I can do for you? How far have we gotten? First you got on this floor 2. Oh. Please explore as much of Tartarus as you can. Anything else? No. Knock the wind out of my sails a little. I'm so hungry. Tartarus, tartar sauce. Ah, crap, I want some deep fried shrimp to munch on now. Come on, let's get going. So yeah, we talk directly to our party members to get them in and out of the party. And you just see how they're doing.
Oh.
You know when you hit an enemy's weak point and they fall down? Some of them look so funny like that. It almost makes me want to laugh. But it wouldn't be so funny if we got attacked while we were laughing, huh? Alright. Everyone's looking good? Let's head back to the Velvet Room real quick, because we got some new stuff we can be doing now. Actually, I probably should have saved this for when we leave Tartarus, but whatever.
To the Velvet Room. I have been anticipating your arrival. The time has come for you to wield your power.
Sorry about that. Chair's loud.
My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas.
There is much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
Indeed. And by establishing social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas as well. Oh ho! This shall prove to be most interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
Have you ever thought about trimming your eyebrows? Because they are actually going off of your head. Like, look, I can see them in the air, actually. Not against your forehead, in the air. I understand that you want to push for the style, but just a little snip won't hurt.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
So yeah, here's the primary use of the Velvet Room, fusing personas. This is gonna be our more or less main method of getting new personas. Well, we'll get some shuffle time like you saw before. Primarily, we're gonna get more from fusing our existing personas.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
How may I help you today? So, talk here is basically all the tutorials and stuff, but I'll just explain it as it comes up.
How may I assist you?
So, fusion. Got a couple things we can do here. Registration.
Registering, I see.
We can register our existing personas to summon them at a later date for a price. So even if we use Orpheus and Apsaris to form a persona right now, we could spend some money to get them back. And registration basically updates the records of that persona in the compendium to whatever they currently are. So like, normally we get the base form of Orpheus, but if we register it right now, instead we get it at its current level 3 form.
Is overwriting acceptable?
Generally good to do, unless you get like a lower level form of a persona you already have. Or in case like this where it's a difference of 20 XP, or not even, like 19. Summon, like I said, here's the compendium. Lots of personas, as you can tell. You can sort it to only your registered ones, and over on the left you can see the cost it takes. And then you can sort them by level, alphabet, arcana, all that good stuff. And then the fusion itself.
Ah, fusion, is it?
So, how fusion works, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can go into this screen, which is, you figure out the fusion directly by going to the personas you want to fuse. So in this case, I select Orpheus, and then I select Apsaris to see I will get Nekomata out of that.
This persona is powerful.
And here you can see the stats of your existing personas, and here you can see, well, the resulting persona. If we're sacrificing Orpheus and Apsaris, we would get Magician Arcana persona with Agi and Rakunda, which is defense decrease. And you see this check mark, the check mark there under Rakunda, that is where an inherited skill would be. What an inherited skill is, you can see Dia and Bufu have check marks near them, so which means that when we if we were to fuse Nekomata, we could choose one of those stats to fill that checkmark slot. So we could get a Nekomata with Agi, Rakunda, and Bufu, or Agi, Rakunda, and Dia. Now, we're not going to do that because we're not in desperate need of either of those skills right now, and I don't really want to give up Bufu. But that's it for future reference. It could help. The background on Nekomata. Incarnations of long-lived cats in Japanese mythology. They have various powers, including speech and control over the dead. Damn, girl. In that jacket? Yeah, that's the standard fusion. Then there's special fusion, where you can fuse together specific trios of personas to get specific versions, which is pretty nice in that it tells you the exact personas you need ahead of time. So if we want to get this persona Fortuna, we need to get the personas Angel, Silky, and Unicorn, and you can see the minimum levels we'd have to be to get those personas. So if we want Angel, we'd have to be level 4, we want Silky, we'd have to be level 5, and if we want Unicorn, we'd have to be level 11. And then in Fusion Search, it's sort of the same as the Dyad Fusion, but in reverse, where instead of selecting the personas you want to fuse, you select the result, and then it will tell you which ones fuse together to get there. So instead of selecting Orpheus and Apsaris to get Nekomata, we can instead select Nekomata and see that Orpheus and Apsaris would get us that. More useful for when we have more than just the 2 personas.
Very well.
But yeah, since those are the only ones we have right now, we're not going to be getting any fusion done right now. For now, let's just charge onwards into danger. Whee!
Oh, that reminds me.
Nope. Let's discuss our first goal for this exploration. According to our research, Tartarus is divided into several different regions. If we continue to climb the tower, then we'll eventually reach a spot that leads to the new area. Reaching that spot should be our first goal.
Alright.
Are you all ready? Okie dokie. Remember, don't push yourself too hard. You can always use the teleporters to return. You can always go back to the highest floor you've reached that day. So that's what I meant when I said the one-way teleporters aren't exactly one-way, in that if you go down on that floor and it's the highest floor you reached, and you decide to go back in the same day, it might as well be 2-way. Ah yes, here, take this. If you ever find yourself in danger, don't hesitate to use them. Ah hell yeah, free shit! That's all from my end. Good luck. And like that, we are now let loose. And I know Mitsuru said not to push herself, but yeah, we're gonna do our best to see if we can get as far as we possibly can in just a single night. Each floor's dimensions may vary, but don't feel compelled to explore every inch of each new layout. So I'm gonna explore every inch of each new layout. Rushing directly for the stairs is a completely viable strategy. It'll be a choice for your discretion. And yeah, we have dash, but doing so will make it easier for enemies to spot us if we're trying to sneak up on them. Fortunately, I think I've gotten pretty good at rushing up on them before they're able to react. Also, smash those things for loot. Brand new in this version of the game. Mostly vendor junk, but... oh, damn it, I interrupted the conversation. My bad. Mostly vendor junk, but hey, I'm gonna save no to free money.
A shadow.
Yep. Yeah, as you can see with the dash, you get that like long distance lunge.
There's two. Here's your
Alright,
chance
so
to attack.
looks like what currently Junpei has the highest agility, I believe, is the stat that affects turn order. So he's going first.
This may be a good test of your skill.
So these are. I'm pretty sure we fought the Cowardly Lions before. Right, so right now, Junpei's only attack, persona attack, is a physical slash attack, which physical attacks, instead of using your SP pool, use your HP pool, which I think is an interesting little concept, but also gets a little more disturbing with the whole evoker thing. You shoot yourself in the head and you lose some health. Damn. Yeah, since Junpei's sword already does slash damage, let's just do that instead, huh? No need to waste his HP on weak little weirdos like this. Good job, Junpei. Very stylish. Good old Pixie. Pretty much one of the first personas you're gonna get in like any of these games, or hell, even I think in like regular Shin Megami Tensei games, because I remember what little I played of SMT3, I got Pixie pretty early on, if not the first one. And yeah, depending on which party member you have that initiates the all attack, they will be on the splash screen. And they all got cool art. It's pretty cool. Turn around. Thank you. Let's see, what about these guys? They have a wind weakness, which does Yukari have Garu skills yet? Yes, she does. This one's up to you then. You may also see me referring to the spells by their actual names, so like the affinity they do, like I will refer to like wind spells as Garu spells. That's because the way like spells work in this is sort of like on a root word, and then like prefix and suffix system. So like all wind skills will have the word Garu in them, and then they'll have different like prefixes and suffixes to determine like what kind of wind skill they are. So like Garu is the most basic wind skill, and then Ma Garu means it's a multi-attack, or Garula means it's a stronger version. And then you combine those Ma Garula, it's a stronger version that attacks all enemies. And that's how it kind of works with all your different abilities. Like some of them have different variations on like the root or suffix or prefixes or suffixes, but in general you have those root words and then modifiers on them. So yeah, in general I'm going to be referring to skills by their like actual spell name instead of like just the affinity. I do like how Yukari's all attack end screen finishes with her actually firing off one last arrow. I think that looks really cool. And here's a new thing for this thing specifically, I think. Normally if Persona you already had, it existed in the shuffle time. If you grabbed it, you more or less just wasted the shuffle time. But here, instead, any Personas you have belonging to the same Arcana will instead gain experience, which is very nice. So I don't need to heal since none of us have gotten hit, and I think we're gonna get enough money from loot, so why not level up Pixie a little?
And that's how it's done.
And there's your target splash screen. And look at that, we're like, when it's like immediately after you get that persona, it's gonna level them up fast doing that. It's nice to have like multiple ways of leveling up personas, because some of them you probably won't be using that much. Like if we go into the menu right now, you'll see Pixie. Oh, wrong button. Right now, Pixie only has Dia and Palimpa, which is a heal and a status spec, which no nice to have, but not exactly what I'm gonna be using a lot if I'm on the offense. So it's nice that we have a way to level up Pixie without having to use her in each battle. Let's look. Blah, blah, blah. Let's look at the background. Friendly fairies of the forest that tend to hide from humans. They like to play tricks on lazy people. Said they are the souls of the dead, unbaptized children. Jesus H. Christ. I'm gonna go back to Orpheus now.
Down the stairs.
Well, about that.
You're likely to find a plethora of these strange mineral deposits scattered throughout Tartarus. Supposedly, they're formations of the crystallized remains of shadows. Sure be useful materials inside them. You find one, try cracking it open. Yeah, there's the explanation for those breakable objects. I already explained to you, you know what they do. Just break everyone you see. Oh, none of you saw that.
If only Shadow showed up during class. Then I'd have a legit reason to skip.
Could you please stop thinking nonsense and focus on the upcoming battle?
One teleporter sighted. They'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
I love these little like banters they added to the party dynamics. They're fun. Certainly adds more personality to the different Tartarus expeditions you make. Oh, I already found the stairs. That was a small floor.
Here's your chance to attack.
And you might notice, since I've switched back to using Orpheus, I'm now higher in turn order because if we go here, yeah, Apsaris has a smaller agility skill compared to Orpheus. So that means that I'll be higher in the turn order if I have it equipped. Anyways, these guys... Ice, so we're going back to Apsaris then. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's your day doing? During these hardest moments, there's going to be a lot of downtime where you just talk about whatever. It's just going to be a lot of grinding, mostly. You just feel like shooting the shit. I'm down for it. I mentioned earlier, I've been playing a shitload of Helldivers earlier. I did it even earlier today. Fun as hell game, even though we are currently getting our asses kicked on the automaton front. But that game has one of the highest praises I can give any game, and that's even getting your ass kicked feels fun. Because it doesn't set you back. Even your losses, are technically progress. They're negative progress for you, but it still technically pushes the overall narrative of the war forward. Which, I think those are some of the best kinds of games. Stuff like that, or Dwarf Fortress, where, again, the losing are some of the most fun you can have in those games. Whereas in, Dwarf Fortress, if you lose, well, oh well, pack it up, make a new fort, maybe come and explore your now dead fort at some later point. Fuck Junpei. Oh, they're also weak to, wind. Neat. Let's see, what about you?
In this situation,
Are you weak to wind? Yeah. Helldivers also has a really fun community so far, with, a lot of the community pushing, the in-universe narrative far. I've been subscribed to YouTube channels that are, in-universe news reports. Or people are making, in-universe propaganda pictures for, the different planets we're fighting on. It's a very fun game, and just overall positive experiences, even with random people I've been playing with, most of the time, it's people who want to work together and win. I've heard some people say there are some people who are, kicking people for not playing to the meta or whatever, but I haven't run into it, so it might be a bit exaggerated. Most of the time, it's mostly people being chill.
doing pretty well.
I would stream it, except, my computer doesn't exactly agree with the game all that well. It already runs poorly enough on its own. I don't want to add OBS on top of that. Maybe once I get a better computer, I'll start streaming it, because it would just be so much fun. I keep a running record on hand of each area you explore. After you establish the route, navigating you through it again should be no issue. However, due to Tartarus' changing nature, these records become useless the next time you visit. So yeah, we got that mini-map, and as you said, if we go to a floor we previously explored in the same day, it will be the same as always, and I just slammed my controller against my desk. That's fantastic. It also displays information on enemy and treasure chest locations, so don't hesitate to check it every now and then. And stairs, and here's a nifty thing. If we found the stairs, we can just go to the mini-map and immediately go climb them. Very nice. If we're like exploring, if you found the stairs but then go off to explore like off on the opposite side of the floor, don't have to waste time running all the way back. Or if it's like a bunch of enemies in between you and there.
Hey, don't leave me behind!
Make up your mind, woman!
You tired already?
Again, just another one of those quality of life features they added to the remake, which in a way does make it a whole lot easier. Like, I'm playing on hard, and you might notice I'm not struggling even a little bit so far.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Iori.
Now's the time.
And my brother, who was playing on hard to begin with, has been mentioning he's not having that much trouble either, so... Bit of a shame, because the original version of this game was a bit of an ass kicker. And I like showing my mettle, but at the same time, I ain't gonna say no to more convenience either. Still all the more reason for me to go and play the original version of the game on stream at some point too. XP, why not?
And that's how it's done.
Da-da-da-da! Yusei is leveled up! Ha-ha! Perfecto!
Speaking of games I might try to stream if it's not too intensive on the computer, I've been playing Armo with different units than I was in before. I enjoyed the unit I was in before I streamed with. Those are also the cool guys I like, but I prefer the more casual units nowadays, so maybe I'll stream some of those operations if I have the time and it doesn't run like absolute garbage, so but it's Arma, it's probably gonna run like absolute garbage even without the stream. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Well, we don't know if these guys are weak to slash yet. Ooh, what about Agi though? Which Junpei has now, so... And they're resistant to Agi, so they... Well, I know they're resistant to ice, so...
I have to do this.
Alright. Let's see, what about Pierce? Please, look into my eyes. Tell me what you're blabbing about behind my back. I swear I won't sing along with the music all the time, just most of the time. Can you blame me? You hear it, right? Power Slash, don't need it, so I'll just get more Pixie experience. Done and dusted.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
See, and that's this room all clear.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Ooh, I might got him from the side. Nope, it's still an advantage.
It's a group of 3. You have the initiative.
Oh, Yukari's gonna take care of all these guys then. Assuming she doesn't miss. You won't miss, right, Yukari? I don't know if she has that voice line anymore, actually. Like in the old games, one of her like voice lines when doing an attack was, I won't miss, and then normally she'd miss. Fun times. Fortunately, in between the original game and the reload, it appears Yukari finally figured out how to actually aim her bow. Ooh, Angel. I think that should cover wind skills on my end, so now we're not totally relying on Yukari for them.
Doing pretty well.
Let me just double check that. Also got this like neat little like text on over the personas, which I think is based on their arcana. So like for Fool, it's Dawn of a New Tale, Priestess, Pierce the Veil, Lovers, Embrace Her Freedom, Justice, Vanquish Evil. One thing I think I want to do is I want to look up more about like the tarot stuff, about which are all different arcanas and stuff, so I can have more like trivia to talk about during the streams. I don't know all of it off the top of my head, so I'd have to look it up in between streams. Maybe like get like a notebook of it or something. We'll see. Yeah, just Angel, which belongs to just Arcana, has Garu, which regarded as wind skill, and Sukukaja, which is increases accuracy and evasion for us. Nice. Also, you may have noticed in that next skills section, you can see the next skill the persona will get from leveling up and at what level we'll get it. So if we keep leveling up Pixie, we'll also get our first lightning skill, Zeo. So, oh, and what I wanted to do was... Hey, do you guys want to know what an angel is? 9th of the 9 orders of angels, the watchers who never sleep. Among these are the guardian angels who are assigned at every human at birth. Also, Pride says something about how much I love Persona that I didn't say anything about it, what angels dress like, huh? Normally I'd be all over that. Also, we just got an item. Let's see... Luck band, luck. Let's see, who's lacking in luck right now? No, stats. Persona. Luck. Ooh, Sars doesn't have that much luck. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it for myself, why not? And granted, my other personas probably have higher luck, but hey, why not cover my bases? Anything in here? Nope. Oh, but there's something right here. And the stairs are right there. Yeah, with these early floors, we're gonna be breezing past them. Oh! And here's our first mid-boss. I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp.
Let's see.
Judging by frequency of the signal, this is undoubtedly a stronger foe. A wise description to regroup before approaching. That device there. Maybe you'll use it. Do check it out. So what we have here is the console displaying a series of numbers. I see. Go ahead and select the first one on that device. That should bring you back. What we have here is a two-way teleporter. These are basically going to be our checkpoints throughout Tartarus.
I knew it.
Basically, if we don't get as far as we possibly can, at the very least, we're probably going to want to, like, in a single run, we're probably going to want to at least get to one of these two-way teleporters so we have a checkpoint. Getting stuttery. I knew it.
Those devices are teleporters. They're portals that are all connected to one another. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the other devices. Be sure to activate any you come across. They'll be quite useful during future expeditions.
Yep, so two-way teleporters works exactly how you think. So, excuse me. How these work in the original version of the game, if you came back down to the lobby, your party, I believe, would actually get a full health and SP restore. Damn it, I'm burping a lot, I'm so sorry. However, if during the exploration of Tartarus that your party members got tired or sick at all, they'd be like, nope, fuck this, I'm going home, and you won't be able to go to Tartarus with them anymore. Since they no longer have the whole tiredness system, they got rid of that entire mechanic, so no free heals for us anymore. Oh well, we'll survive. Anyways, yeah, these teleporter floors are the floors that will not be randomized in between days on Tartarus. They will stay the same no matter what. Mostly because they're just a straight shot to bosses and the stairs and all that. But let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Move out, squad. Keep your eyes on me. Hey, did someone ask for a brand new banger? No? Well, too bad, get one. That fire they got there looks pretty blue, which makes me think ice. So let's try some Augie, huh? And it looks like I was pretty smart. Don't get used to that. This is another good remix, by the way. I think I like it as much as I like the original song. Like, I can't really single out one more than the other. I just think they're both great. Right. I think in the original version they might have been strong against Pedius. Ooh. Oh, thank Christ I had a Apsaris equipped. Ah, Yukari can heal herself in a bit. Oh, right! They're weak to Augie. Remember how I said to not get used to me being smart? Yeah, I have the short-term memory of a goldfish. Don't hit Yukari, don't hit Yukari, don't hit Yukari. Okay, I guess I would have preferred you not hit either of them, but... Which one of these is more valuable? Yeah, Yukari's the healer. Don't fuck with the white mage. Don't hit Junpei, don't hit Junpei. Oh, thank God. Okay, now I switch over to a persona that actually uses Augie, the skill it's weak against. Right, and hopefully this all-out attack should be it. And if not, I'm pretty sure Junpei should be able to finish it off. That's it.
You won. Now let's move on.
No fancy splash screens during the boss fights, unfortunately. Big XP for that.
With this, I can fight even better.
Everyone's getting level ups. Patra, which I believe is like, cures status debuffs. Yep.
Nicely done.
Well done, everyone. That was a formidable opponent. Okay, my stunning performance aside, aren't all of us totally on the same wavelength now? Let's not bring up your stunning performance ever, and I'd rather not be on the same wavelength as you either. But why not? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Well, I guess you have a point. Let's keep up the good work, Joestar-kun. We're doing good work for a new team. Let's keep up the pace. Right now, Tartar says they're going to lead the unraveled mystery behind the dark hour. Alrighty, let's just keep on moving. Alright, before that, let's heal a bit. You might notice we have that handy-dandy auto-recover button down there. However, that will use our healing spells over anything else, and I generally, when out of battle, I want to prioritize using items. Because I just prefer to save as much HP as I possibly, well, SP as I possibly can, because you have fewer opportunities to restore it than you do your HP. And I guess I'll top off the rest of that with the auto recover. There we go.
I guess not all of them are totally weak, but they still don't stand a chance against me.
And what do we got here? Speed! I believe those are the revival items. Yep.
Let's see.
Actually, I haven't played this game before. Alright, I still need a refresher every now and then, though. You're doing great, but I'm sure that last bout must have worn you out, son. You know what, now there's no telling we'll find their teleporter. See, there's one right there. It's easy to make use of its top rope 8. You know what? Oh, and we can also use the map function to go to the teleporter as well, if there's one. Well, we can't heal down here, at least, well, we can go here. A large clock, it doesn't seem to be working, though. We can, however, use our, Twilight Fragments for a full restore, but that uses like 7 of them, and I'd rather save them for chests, so not now. Rather, what we're gonna come down here for is to use another save. And then we're just gonna head right back.
Salut.
Like I said, I think we're more or less good in our current situation. And I forgot to actually walk up to the stairs, so I can't just go to it fast on the map. My bad.
How's work?
It would seem your enemies grow stronger with every floor. Despite the imminent danger, it stands to reason we've gained valuable experience. Let's continue on. Ooh, stuff. An odd morsel. How odd.
Is that?
There's a shadow up ahead. Who could have guessed? I'll take this opportunity to teach you about shifting, another key feature that I'm actually surprised it takes them a while to introduce.
Let's do this.
Get ready, here it comes. I'll provide you with support as well.
Alright, let me tell you about a new tactic called shifting. When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action. Once you do, your offense can follow up with whoever you passed your action to. If you can coordinate well with your team, you'll be able to claim victory with even greater efficiency. You should all be experienced enough to pull this off now. Go ahead and give it a try.
So, yeah, this is another mechanic that was sort of backported from Persona 5, but also works a little differently, at least in the original version of Persona 5. I think they changed it in Royale, but I wouldn't know because I haven't played Royale yet. So, if you knock down an opponent, you now have an opportunity to do something called a shift, which would basically pass what would be your attack onto one of your party members instead. So, useful for if you're facing enemies with multiple weaknesses that you can't cover with a single persona. Or you want to spread out the SP usage. So, for example, those guys are with the wind, which, well, technically we could cover right now with Angel, but let's go with what the tutorial means. Let's knock down this guy with Earth Slashes, and shift over to Yukari, and then we tell us, hey, she has some weaknesses with some of the enemies right here. It's just like the animations they do when they shift. They're nice. I suppose I had more SP than her, so maybe I shouldn't have switched to her. Whatever.
You won. Now let's move on.
Mass Destruction not repeating the same verse over and over messes with me. And here's a brand new thing, Major Arcana cards. Besides the Minor Arcana cards that occasionally appear during kill time, Major Arcana cards might also rarely appear. These are basically major buffs that apply for the entirety of your time during Tartarus. So in the case of the Fool, for the rest of our time in Tartarus, for this day at least, we'll have an increase to our XP gain. God damn, I gotta learn to breathe sometimes.
Nice.
Ah, snap. It'd be sweet if we could pull this kind of thing off a lot, huh? Combat, you should be able to be as coordinated as possible. Put it to good use. Okay, there's a stairs there, so let's get it marked at least in case this ends up being a big floor. Probably won't be. Yeah, that's probably not an advantage. Yeah.
Detecting 3 targets.
See.
The enemy's weakness to win.
Oh, there's 3 weaknesses here, so... Okay, I can slash this guy, and hit this guy with ice, and then pass that one off to Yukari. Just make sure I'm actually on Apsaris.
Never mind.
Okay, that guy's down. And then this one... Man, there's really nothing like getting the perfect rhythm to how one of these battles go. You just basically annihilate the entire enemy party before it can do shit to you. It's just a great feeling. Helps keep the combat from getting old, you know? Will we get this shuffle time more, Angel? We'll buffer a bit, why not? And with that, Angel gets a Pierce attack. Nice. And Junpei gets a Bash attack, which is actually our only Bash attack right now, because Junpei and me do slash damage with our weapons, and Yukari does Pierce damage. So we're gonna have more or less be relying on him if we find anything with Bash weaknesses.
Looks like we've mapped everything on this floor. It's up to you whether to continue or not.
Alright, well, stairs are right there, so let's just run.
Alright, squad, move out.
And
That will take us
teleporter
to the
right
entrance.
there.
Should we
Ah,
head back?
no, I
Guys
should
are
check in
really
here.
exhausted. Perhaps we ought to head back.
Have a freaking Red Bull or whatever. Nope. Red Bull and Mountain Dew. How's that for a cocktail? God damn, she's gotta be vibrating right now.
There's a shadow.
Also, I think I interrupted Junpei's speech. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the man. Will you ever forgive me?
Time for a fight.
This may be a
These
good
guys,
time
they're weak to fire. The answer is yes.
The enemy's down. What's good hit?
My memory hasn't completely failed me. Yet.
Wow, good job, Junpei.
Let's see. Don't think we need a health restore right now. Fuck it, more XP. Give me that sweet, sweet experience.
Just kidding.
Oh, got a level for Arcsaurus, which gives us Sukunda. Did we have that one already? No, this is a debuff on the enemy instead. I'll admit I have trouble remembering all the debuff and debuff names. They sound so familiar, like Secunda, Rakunda. It's easy to get mixed up. They make me dyslexic.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
Alright, that guy is weak to ice, so Junpei can pass this off to me.
Enemy down. Hit that up, Yuri.
Alright, I think we more or less have the rest of this expedition covered. Oh, and here, this magician will give us 2 Maragi gems, which are basically items that will perform a spell, but be, be disposed of afterwards. This is what I was talking about earlier with those prefixes. So it's Augie, but Ma, so it's a multi-hit. It hits all enemies. God, why am I like this? But more importantly, that'll hit our Arcana burst limit, which will now rank up all the minor Arcana cards we get for the day. And we also get free ones of our choice once we hit the limit. So we get a Bufu card, we don't really need that. Get cash. Well, let's get some money, why not? It's pretty useful this early on.
Nailed it. Nice going, Jun.
Distress. What a name. I bet you can't guess which status ailment that cures you of.
Oh, that reminds me.
How are you feeling? You're not likely to make much meaningful progress when you're worn down. Should recover if your health is low. It isn't proven to risk your well-being unnecessarily. Okay, yeah, and here's the auto recover tutorial. I might not make it to the maximum floor we can right now. I think I'll go as far as the next teleporter. And depending on how our stats are looking, I may or may not fight the boss there.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so gross.
I know, right? It's like they were ripped right out of a nightmare.
I don't know, they're kind of adorable looking in a dopey way.
What's the plan? Let's do this.
And yeah, our SP is getting pretty low, so
Enemy down.
might just go straight down to the floor and call it a day instead of fighting the boss. Again, depending on what we're looking like when we get there.
Let's do this. Let's have it, fellas. How do you like that?
See, more money? Why not? Money. A hellish bow tie?
Nice going, Junpei.
Will it make me devilishly handsome? I told you, my rage at Akutsi comes from him taking my bit, not over the puns being bad. My puns are also bad, but they're mine, damn it.
It's a group of 3. You have
Okay, they should rotate through all of us, I believe. So Junpei, then me, and then after that Yukari for Garu. There's something real satisfying about that when you rotate through the entire party, like in one turn. It feels like you're all synced up, even though I'm playing all of them myself. Let me pretend I have friends, damn it. Nah, I have friends. They're cool people. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, if Pixie levels up, I can get the Zeo, but that's a nice skill to get early on. I believe that's the light attack skill, but I don't think we're gonna run anything weak to light this early on, so instead I'm gonna level up Pixie. That's not gonna be my only chance to grab that, so... Yeah, there we go. And that gets us our Zeo. So we have most of the basic elements covered, it's just light and darkness we don't have now. So that is a nice balance you want to find. With your ability to hold multiple personas, you're going to be covering a lot of the bases, but in turn that's going to end up costing you a lot of XP. So if you find some of your party members are specialized, let them do it. You'll save yourself a lot of XP that way. You know, divide it nicely amongst the team. Wait for turn around. They might not have been from the back. Nope, it worked. Alright. Junpei's got the hand guys, and Yukari should have the... Let's call it the tiara, but what do you even call that thing if it didn't have a name? It doesn't look like it looks like some sort of fucked up chess piece. Yukari has more SP than me right now, so she'll do it. And like I said, she's dedicated to Garu, so... But meanwhile, we have no one else who has Zeo skills, or Bufu skills, so it's important that I have SP for those. This is looking more and more like we're not going to have the SP for the boss fight, so... I don't need a defense buff, let's just get the XP. Yeah, fuck it, take it head on.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
Okay, from Junpei on to me then. But like I was saying, since the only person who has Bufu right now is me, it's important that I save the SP for the skills that only I have. Otherwise, we'd have like no way of knocking that guy down unless I start chugging some Red Bulls. Which, it occurs to me, since all water turns to blood during the dark hour, there is water content in soda, right? We're drinking blood, aren't we? That's nice. I was wondering why it tasted so metallic. Nothing here, there, or there. Oh! Or maybe it was right in front of me. The best place to hide something from me.
Is that treasure?
There's 2.
Alright, Junpei, you got both of these. But yeah, like, since Junpei's dedicated, since Junpei has fire and bash skills, we'll leave him to cover those bases. Slash should not be too much of a worry since both me and Junpei have that on our weapons. And Yukari dedicated to Garu, healing, and other, like, support skills. You get a sword out for what each party member is good for pretty quickly. Don't need Bufu, so I'll just get the cash money. What if it's a different setup, Yukari, though? Do you want me to hit them with the same attacks even if they don't have those weaknesses? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, stairs!
Ah, I just heard my knee pop.
Let's get a move on, party people.
I'm getting old!
That will take us to the entrance. Should we head back?
Takiba is severely exhausted. Perhaps we ought to head back.
Not until we get the two-way.
Man, I'm parched. I'm gonna go ahead and say there are no vending machines here, huh?
Even if there were, why on earth would I buy a drink in a shady place like this?
Hey, support your local economy, even if it's shadows.
Look at it. One in
Ooh, these are new.
Good test of your skill.
Okay, so their standard attack type is Pierce attack. That doesn't really tell me anything about what they got on us. Okay, Slash isn't it? Pierce isn't it? Oh, this might be my last attack for the day, and of course it's the one they're actually weak to. And I don't have enough for another one. Well, let's just whack it until it dies then. Oh, what the hell? Why did I get two?
Well done. Let's continue.
I think that's the first time you see the non-all-out attack or boss fight victory screen there. Throw up Apsar's little. Alright. Might want to see if I can...
You won't have enough stamina.
I noticed. You don't have to remind me.
There's a shadow.
Yeah, let's avoid it for now.
Found the stairs.
Trouble waiting for us one floor up. It's a shadowy face on the 5th floor.
We don't
Okay.
see that kind of chest
So one more floor until we're on. We hit the teleporter. For now, let's try to avoid what shadows we can.
Hey, have you ever wondered who's been setting up treasure chests here?
I don't know.
A wizard did it?
Probably not the shadow.
Hey, there's a treasure.
Maybe it is the shadows. It makes it like a big old party game to them. And that somehow disintegrated that shadow. Opening up that case. Guess it held the holy light of Ra in it. Okay, that's a locked chest for the Twilight fragments.
Different from the others?
Oh, this worked like the other one then. Be gone, Shadow! We have defeated you with materialism. Frost heals. Ooh.
Hey!
Yukari can use those. And look, she's already asking for them, so why not? Now, let's see what those do. Yukari, and as you can see by that female symbol next to them, only female party members can wear them. Because the game knows I look too damn good in them. So this will, in addition to having better evasion than her standard shoes, will also give her better evasion against ice attacks. Nice.
It's the stairs.
Look at that. Managed to avoid every shadow on this floor. But yeah, we do not have the stamina to face these guys right now. I've observed that every 2 floors you'll encounter a powerful foe blocking your way. These gatekeepers, as we'll call them, aren't simply going to let you pass. You need to be prepared for a real fight. Sure you're ready before engaging the gatekeeper. Make use of the teleporters if needed. Alright, yeah. We're gonna call it for this night then. And I think that's also gonna be it for this stream too. So I'm gonna save my game now, and I'm gonna start rotating my saves. So be gone, old save. So for anyone watching on YouTube, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it a whole much, and hopefully I'm doing this more often. Maybe I'll do later like this more often if it gets me to stream at a more regular occurrence. And we'll see. Until then, see you guys next time.